Good evening, everyone. Hi, hello, good evening. Welcome back to one more quiz. So, know your math. Third part is today's quiz with 40 bits waiting for you. So, all these 40 bits will have a different time allotted based upon how much time you require to solve that particular question. I hope you have come with a pen and paper. And the people who have come for the first time on this channel, for them the quiz link is given in the description box and as well as the live chat. So please click on that link, enter your name and start the quiz. 7:33 now. 7:35 we shall start. So we have 93 participants joined already. So let's wait for 7:35. So after the quiz, I request you to take some time, little bit of time, and try to post some comment upon the videos. Whatever would be your feedback. Whatever you like or you don't like, or whatever you would like to have more. Someone is asking me for aptitude quiz. Yes, you will have aptitude quiz again. $734 here. So 101 participants we have got. Okay, it's 7:35, so it's time to begin. Yeah, Zoom meeting, I'll start the Zoom meeting. However, I hope nobody will be there to disturb. Okay, let's begin the quiz now without further delays. Wish you all good luck for everyone. Okay, quiz started. First question coming up on your screens now. A person earns rupees 15 per hour for his work. If he works for 8 hours a day for 5 days, his total earning would be what? Okay, there ends the time. And I could say 88 participants answering to it. 39 members made their choice correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 2 on your screens now. The simple interest on rupees 300 at 6% per annum for 2.5 years is equal to what? and I'm sure that the given time is sufficient. Okay, there ends the time, and I could see 104 members answering to it. So 43 members made their choice correctly. Moving on further, question number 3 coming up on your screens now. The number of square shaped tiles of the side 15 centimeters required for flooring a room of size 3.6 meters into 4.5 meters will be what? There is also a hint given there, so you can convert the meters into centimeters. There ends the time. 102 members made their choice out of 122 participants. And I could see Varun Sahit on the first place, Manoj Kumar, Shishir Gilla. So 40 members made their choice correctly. Moving on further, question number 4 coming up on your screens now. A bus starts from Delhi to Amritsar at 5:30 in the evening on a day and reaches Amritsar at 7:36 next morning. So the time taken by bus to reach Amritsar is what? There ends the time. 97 members made their choice within the time frame. And looking at the leaderboard scores, so we have Varun Sahit followed by Moksha Datta, IV Satvik, Prakash. 35 members made their choice correctly. Quickly moving on further, question number 5 coming up on your screens now. In a division sum, if the divisor is 51, coefficient is 16 and the remainder is 27, then the dividend is what? And it's a very simple formula what we used to use. Not sure how you people were taught now. Time is up. 92 members made their choice within the time frame. And the leaderboard scores, all the 7 positions replaced. 46 members made their choice correctly. Moving on further, question number 6 coming up on your screens now. Factors of 30 are what? What are the exact factors? All the factors of number 30. Time is up. 95 members I could see making their choice within the time frame out of 122 participants. Second, third, fourth, seventh positions replaced and 50 members answered to this question correctly. Quickly moving on to the next question, question number 7 coming up on your screens. The next 2 terms of the number pattern 123, 234, 345 are what? It's not only how accurate you give, but how quick you give makes a lot of difference. Time is up. 95 members picked up their choice. Looking into the leaderboard scores, 1, 2, 4 positions replaced and 51 members made their choice correctly. Moving on to the next question, question number 8 on your screens now. The product of 2 numbers is 8,192. If one number is double the other, the smaller number is what? What is the smaller number? And the product of 2 numbers, when the product of 2 numbers is 8192. There ends the time. 90 members answered. And the leaderboard scores, I could see third, fourth, 7th positions replaced. 43 members made their choice correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 9 coming up on your screens now. The smallest odd number formed by using the digits 1, 0, 3, 4 and 5. And what is the smallest odd number? Not smallest number, it is smallest odd number. Boom. Time is up. 86 members were only able to pick up their answer within the time frame. And I could see 2nd, 5th and 7th positions changed. We have Math King there. I don't know who is that Math King on 5th position. 67 members answered to this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 10 on your screens. The simplification of 1 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 100 plus 1 by 1000 in decimal form is what? Time is up. 96 members made their choice and the leaderboard score says 2nd, 3rd, 6th positions replaced and 32 members answered to this question correctly. So moving on further, question number 11 on your screens now. The sum of the greatest and smallest numbers of 4 digits is what? The sum of 4 digit greatest number and smallest numbers. Just a number game. How quick you are in calculations, it makes you more scores. There ends the time. 93 members picked up. No change in the 7 positions. 58 members answered to this question correctly. So everybody are doing good. 12th question coming up on your screens. How many times will the digit 9 occur in writing numbers from 1 to 100? So many members might have played this earlier in many other quizzes or maybe on WhatsApp messages. There ends the time and 88 members were only able to pick up their choice. Math is not easy for everyone. So 3, 4, 5 are there. Changes I could see in the top 7 positions and 28 members answered to this question correctly. So let's move on quickly to the next question. 13th question on your screens. 3 bells ring at intervals of 12, 15 and 18 seconds respectively. If they start ringing together at 8:35 a.m., at what time will they ring together again at the earliest? And I could see that a few people are answering it within 5 seconds. How is that even possible without reading the question? Time is up. 92 members picked up their choice. 6th and 7th positions replaced. 39 members answered to this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 14 on your screens. Which of the following numbers are arranged in ascending order? I repeat, it is ascending order. There ends the time. 92 members picked up their choice. 6th and 7th positions replaced. Okay, 30 members were only able to pick up their choice correctly. Moving on further, question number 15 coming up on your screens now. The LCM of 30, 36 and 90 is greater than their HCF by. So you have got time more than sufficient, I guess, for every question. There ends the time. 91 members were able to pick up their answers. And the leaderboard scores. No change in the 7 positions. 35 members made their choice correctly. So question number 16 coming up on your screens. The area of a square whose perimeter is 48 meters. What is the area of the square whose perimeter is 48 meters? Time is up. 94 members answered it. Fifth and sixth positions replaced. 53 members answered to this question correctly. Question number 17 coming up on your screens now. So you need to simplify this. 10 plus 4 divided 2 minus 3 into 2 plus 4 divided 2 into 2 minus 4. So how do you solve and simplify this? What will be the answer? And I hope you remember what what order you need to follow while simplifying this. There ends the time. 90 members made their choice. Let me check the leaderboard scores. 3, 4, 5, 6 positions replaced. 33 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 18 on your screens now. 80% can be written in fraction form as what? There ends the time. 89 members answered it. And the leaderboard scores. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th positions replaced. 50 members answered to this question correctly. So 19th question coming up on your screens now. 80% of 240 rupees is how much more than 35% of 400 rupees? %80 of 240 is how much more than 35% of rupees 400? There ends the time. 91 members made their choice. No change in the 7 positions. 41 members answered to this question correctly. So moving on to the middle of the quiz, half of the quiz, 20th question. When 20.2 is multiplied by 18.01, the Rounded, actually it's not wounded, it's rounded to complete numbers without decimals is what? There ends the time. 90 members picked up their choice within the time frame, but I could see 128 participants who have actually joined. So 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 47 members answered to this question correctly. So few members are doing it real good. 21st question. Now what will be the next row of numbers? There is a given series there: 25, 50, 53, 26, 52, 55, 27, 54, 57. So what will be the next series? So that should be, yeah, I got the answer. Time is up. 93 members picked up their choice. Okay, 5th, 6th, 7th positions replaced. 66 members answered it correctly. Moving on further. That seems to be very easy question. 22nd question here. How many rectangular plots of dimensions 40 meters by 60 meters can be made from a rectangular field of dimensions 120 meters by 160 meters? There ends the time. 91 members again answered to this question, and let's see the leaderboard scores. 7th position replaced. 42 members made their choice correctly. So 23rd question on your screens now. In how many years will rupees 500 amount to rupees 600 at the rate of 5% annum simple interest? There ends the time. 94 members answered. 5th position is replaced. 46 members answered to this question correctly. 24th question coming up on your screens now. A boy slept at 9:45 p.m. and woke up the next morning at 5:30 a.m. He slept for how many hours? There ends the time. 83 members picked up their choice within the time frame. 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th positions replaced. 36 members made their choice correctly. So quickly, let's move on to the 25th question on your screens now. The average of 4 numbers is 30. If the sum of the first 3 numbers is 85, what is the 4th number? There ends the time. 92 members picked up their choice now. And the leaderboard scores. Sixth position is only replaced. 50 members made their choice correctly. Okay, 26th question upon your screens now. On 1st April of a year, it is Monday. What day will it be on 18th April in the same year? There ends the time. 84 members managed it within the time frame. 4th and 7th positions replaced. 34 members made their choice correctly. So let's move on quickly to 27th question on your screens. A man buys a radio set for 900 rupees and sells it for 1200 rupees. Find his gain percentage. Find his gain percentage. Time is up. 91 members answered. And the leaderboard scores shows 5th and 6th positions replaced, pulled up with new people. 35 members made their choice correctly. So moving on further, question number 28 coming up on your screens now. The smallest 4-digit even number formed by the digits 0, 1, 2 and 3 is what? And I'm sure the eyes will read real quick than your lips. Time is up. 88 members picked up. 6th, 7th positions replaced. 34 members were only able to answer it correctly. So that should be even number. Okay, moving on further. 29th question upon your screens now. Which of the following number is the smallest? You don't need 20 seconds for this, do you? There ends the time. 89 members answered. So 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 7th positions replaced and 53 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 30 on your screens now. The sum of the two numbers is 11009. If one number is 9999, the other number is what? There ends the time. 84 members answered. 2nd position is picked up with a new person. 39 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 31 coming up on your screens now. The sum of the fractions 2 by 9, 4 by 3 and 6 by 18 is what? Time is up. 88 members picked up their choice within the time frame. So 5th position is picked up with a new person. 24 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 32 on your screens now. The HCF of two coprime numbers is what? Time is up. 91 members answered to this question out of 133 participants. 6th, 7th positions replaced. 52 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 33 on your screens now. The LCM of 8, 12, 20 and 36. Time is up. 90 members made their choice out of 133 participants. 6th, 7th positions replaced. 41 members made their choice correctly. 34th question coming up on your screens now. The simplification again, you have 6 divided by 6 plus 6 into 6 minus 6. And what will be the answer? There ends the time. 91 members answered to this question. 5th position is replaced. 36 members made their choice correctly. So question number 35 upon your screens now. If 78 multiplies 34 equals to 6052, then what is 60.52 plus divided by 17.8? Time is up. 80 members made their choice. No change in the 7 positions. 31 members answered to this question correctly. Let's move on to 36th question. Which of the following is not a factor of 316? Time is up. 86 members answered to this question. 7th position replaced. 25 members were only able to manage it correctly. 37th question on your screens now. And this will be the fill in the blank. So what is the difference between the numbers? 10,170 and 8,369. There ends the time. 51 members only able to make their choice. No change in the 7 positions. 27 members answered it correctly. 1,801. So next will be 38th question, a fill in the blank again. On simplifying, 15 multiplies 4 minus 10 divided by 5. We get what? Time is up. 76 members managed to answer it within the time frame, and 6 7th positions replaced. 24 members were only able to answer it correctly. 58 is the answer. Moving on further, question number 39, and this is also a fill in the blank. The LCM of 12, 24 and 30. Time is up. 67 members. Fourth position is picked up with a new person. 23 members made their choice correctly. Moving on further. And last question of the day. So when 10,101 is multiplied by 17, the product is what? Time is up, and 62 members made their choice. No change in the 7 positions. 27 members answered to this question correctly. Very good. So let's check the final scores upon your screens. There. Third position, Kalyan Kumar. Second, Shishir Gella. First, Jishnu. Congratulations, and appreciate the time and effort of all the others who have performed well. Let me try to read few names here. So, top 1, Jishnu, followed by Shishir Gella, Kalyan Kumar, Soumya, Gagana Sai Sri, Ashtosh, Ravi Kumar, BSS, Abhiram, IV Satvik, CH Jashvita, Sita, Siddhartha, Math King, Navya, Mokshadatta, Nakshatra, Hari Krishna, Prakash, Rochanshu Sai, Varun Sahit, Pardha, Venki Bhai, Sai Vaishnavi, Tanujasri, Sri Vaishnavi, Naveen, Nagamadhupriya, Parziwal, B. Anirudh, Lasya Priya, Mokshit, Kranti Kumar, Geetika Sai, Vaishreya, Ishwar Ankit, Swarupa, Kapil Maharshi, Sindhu, Mokshita, Krishnacharan, Kalyani, Prakash, Charita, CH Charita, Kavya, Dakshayani, Kartika, Tamineni Gohita, I don't know, Goji Gatsby, who's that? Kapil. So I could see 48 names upon the screen here. So everybody did well. I appreciate your time and effort. So if you would like to have your individual scores, you can write it to me on WhatsApp 8897384856. Okay. And if you would like to know explanation of any particular question also, you are welcome. You can ping me on my WhatsApp number 8897384856. So I'm trying to keep a lot of effort, time, in typing all these questions and bringing up all these different quizzes for you every day. So all that I'm asking you in written is try to make some comment. Open the video after this quiz game completed, live streaming completes. Open the video again and try to post your feedback there. I would love to read your feedback, and that really boosts up my energy and gives a lot of encouragement for doing more and more such quizzes. Okay, so that's all for